this used to be the best picture that I drew back in the day, but now every time I look at it, every time December rolls around, I get nightmares. I literally always get reminded of this picture anytime December. As soon as December 1st hits, a lot of people gets reminded of Mariah Carey. No, I get reminded of this drawing. And one day I was just like, I need to fix this photo, okay? I need happy memories when I think of it, not cringe ones. Before I get into the redraw, let me tell you who these characters are so you don't get confused, because I am saying their names. So, this is Kasai, he's 17, and this right here is his younger brother, Kori. Kori is 15, he's the youngest out of this photo. Her name is Yumi, and her twin brother, Arrow. Arrow is older, obviously. It's not that obvious, but yeah, Arrow is older, and yeah, they're just all friends. That's why they're all taking the picture. They've known each other. So yeah, the main character is Kori. Not Kori, I didn't mean to say Kori. My brain is going back to 2019. What I meant to say was the main character is Kasai. You know what, that's it. That's enough explaining. Let's just get into the video. Redrawing a picture I drew back in 2019. Now, yeah, I tried my best not to like change up the photo too much. So, yeah, I just made the photo how I wanted to originally make it. But this time it just looks way better. So when I was doing this sketch, I just kept on jumping around from each character, so yeah. Here I'm drawing Kasai, and like, I don't know why, I couldn't draw his head for some reason. Like, he's that one character that I can easily draw, but for some reason I just couldn't draw his head. Here I'm drawing Yumi. Now, she's the only girl in this picture, but I don't usually draw girls, so like, I feel like she turned out really, really well, okay? Like, wow, I really like how this photo ended up, so keep watching to see like what it looks like. Or skip to the end, it doesn't really matter. So here I'm drawing Arrow, and here I was drawing his face. And then that's when I realized that I actually haven't drawn Arrow in a long time. Like, I haven't drawn Arrow digitally in years. Yeah. I just now realized I didn't even draw Kori yet. So I was gonna make Kori, like, be interacting with Arrow. Like, he was supposed to be, like, showing Arrow something. But then I drew in his eyes, and now he's doing that classic pose that for some reason I always draw him in. I don't know why I always draw Kori in this pose. It's just a thing, okay? Oh, so here I'm drawing Yumi. She looks really sad right now, but actually she's blushing. Because Kasai probably complimented her, and now she's like blushing. In the original photo, I always imagined like if she was wearing this sort of outfit, like she probably would be like, why am I wearing this, you know? And then Kasai would be like, oh, I think you actually look great. And yeah, so now she's blushing. So doing the hair, I really enjoyed doing the hair. I remember back in the day, hair used to be the most hardest part of drawing a picture. Yeah, but now I just drew their hair so simply. Oh, here, this is a part that I really enjoyed, drawing Kori's sweater. It was so fun. Like, he had this big, fluffy, like, not fluffy, I don't know why I said that. He had this big, oversized sweater, and I loved drawing that. So here, I'm drawing Arrow's outfit. Now, I don't know why, like, back then I gave them such random outfits. Like, the only character that I imagine actually wearing these outfits is Kori. Like, I could see him wearing like a cute little sweater, but the rest of them, I feel like they wouldn't wear these outfits. Well, I mean, I guess Yumi would, but yeah. So here I was trying to draw that goofy little elf outfit that I originally put on Kasai, but I didn't do that. I ended up scrapping it. I decided to give him like a peace sign because in the original photo he was just T-posing back there, and like it didn't even make sense. Okay, like the original photo didn't make sense. Yeah, Arrow looked really weird in the corner there, so I had to give him like a default standing pose. Like, I don't know. But I really like how his little like suit thing came out. I don't know, I actually don't know what that's called, but like underneath the suit. I actually don't know what that's called, but like the suit thing. I like how it turned out. Would he voluntarily wear a suit? No. I don't know why I put him in a suit. He most of the time wears like emo outfits, so I don't know why I put him in the suit, but it turned out good though. Yeah, so here I'm just finishing up the sketch. So now on to the line art. Alright, so here I was gonna do like a real time like me doing the line art, but I scrapped that because as you can see here, I'm going so slowly. Now usually I'm not really this slow when it comes to line art, but my sister kept showing me TikToks and I kept getting distracted, so yeah, we're not doing that. Alright, so here's me doing the line art. It's going by really quickly, but yeah, the line art, I actually don't know what to say, just line art. I mean, I guess I could talk about the old photo. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so this is my character Kori. He has ice power. I actually don't know what to say. I feel like I always talk about Kori, so how about we talk about my other characters? Let's talk about Yumi and Arrow, because I actually haven't drawn them at all on YouTube, so yeah, I actually haven't drawn them literally in a while. I'll show you the last picture digitally that I drew of them. So yeah. But, yeah, Yumi and Arrow are twins. They used to be one of like the main characters. You know how there's always that group of 3? Yeah, they were supposed to be one of those, but then like they're not important anymore. I mean, they are, but they're not. Oh yeah, so here's Arrow. I feel like, so Yumi and Arrow has known Kasai since they were like in 5th grade, okay? But Arrow is more of friends with Kori. Well, not necessarily. It's just he hangs out with Kori more than Kasai. So yeah, but they're all friends. They're, you know, whatever. You see that hand right there? I really didn't know what to, like, his hand should be doing. I was gonna put it down, but I didn't know how to do this perspective. So now he's just doing that little, like, Family Guy hand thing. You know the thing, how they stand in Family Guy? Yeah, he's standing like that now. It was really fun to draw his little suit. So, yeah. I originally created Arrow with gray hair. Actually, he used to have silver hair until I actually thought of the storyline of my story. And now he has black hair. He's emo. That was really cringe. Anyways, here's Yumi. Yeah. So, she looks like Julika from Miraculous Ladybug. Yeah, every single time I see Miraculous Ladybug, I'm like, why? Why? Anyways, it was really fun. It was really fun to, like, draw her in this outfit. She's like a tsundere type of character. So yeah, she's always hitting them. She's always fighting with her brother too. But yeah, so as you can see, we ship Yumi and Kasai. Yeah, there's a backstory, but I could always tell you the backstory in another video, so subscribe. But it was really fun drawing her in this like cute little outfit. I feel like it just looks really cute. Okay, it looks really cute. Yeah. So as I said earlier, she's probably blushing because you know Kasai's there, and he probably just complimented her. So yeah. Here I'm actually doing Kasai, and yeah, I actually don't know. He's the extrovert. That's why everybody else isn't really paying attention to taking a picture. He's an extrovert, okay? Do I even have to explain anymore? Okay, I gave him like that like fluffy hair. I actually didn't like how his hair turned out, but my sister actually said she liked it, and I was like, oh. Oh yeah, so here I'm doing the little peace sign, but I forgot that I had the mirror tool on. And then it came out with 2 peace signs, and I actually liked that a lot. So rather than him T-posing, he's just holding up 2 peace signs. Yeah, I ditched the ugly little elf outfit that he was wearing in the sketch. In the original photo, I threw that away because it was just ugly. So now he's just wearing a t-shirt in some sweatpants. So, yeah. Now, on to the coloring. Alright, so here I just did a really quick, like, time-lapse of the colors because all I did was use the bucket tool. Now here, Kasai's skin tone is way too dark. He is supposed to be darker than Kori, but he's not supposed to be that dark, okay? This sounds really racist, but like... Anyway, I mean, yeah, but I did end up fixing that, and here I'm doing their hair. Yeah, that's it for coloring. I really like how Kasai just has sweats and a t-shirt. I love that. I love that. Everybody else is just festive, and he's just depressive. Am I right, guys? Alright, so in one of my last videos, I said that I didn't know what brush to use to color the tips of their hair. But I found a brush right after I made that video. I now use the alcohol marker brush. I think that's what it's called. I'll pull up a picture. But I really like this brush because it gives off a gradient and it has like texture, so it doesn't make the photo look too flat. So yeah. The reason that they actually have the tips of their hair is colored is because they have like a quirk, they have a superpower. Not a superpower, I keep saying that, this is like my 3rd time recording this. Alright, so they don't have superpowers, they just have powers. Like Arrow, Yumi and Arrow, since they're twins, they both have the same power, which is lightning or electricity. That's what they have. And Kori, which is the blue one with the blue hair, he has blue hair because his power is ice. And Kasai, the one in the back, yeah, Kasai right there, he has red because he has fire power. I've never actually drawn them using any of their quirks. Maybe I'll make a video about that, finally drawing my characters actually using their powers. But here I'm doing some shading. I'm just doing the classic cell shading because I always have to make my picture look like an anime screenshot for some reason. Ever since I learned how to do that, I just can't stop, okay? So yeah. Yeah, the shading was really fun to do, like especially shading Yumi. Because like the gloves were so fun to shade. I don't know why. I actually don't know why. But yeah, so here I'm finished with the coloring. So this is before and this is after. Wow, that has changed so much. I love how the new picture came out. Like, I will no longer have December nightmares, cause this is the one. I love how it turned out. Comment down below what you guys think.